Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and in this video we're still continuing the heart-pounding heroine battle marathon. Yes, we're here on stage 9. Stage 9 has two missions. The one is for Peppy Gals, and the second one is bring a Master Roshi on your team. I have only 3 Master Roshis to use, and one of them isn't even Dokkan Awakened. So, yeah. Let's see what we got here. So, first of all, I have to take out this one so that I can maintain my strategy of dodging when possible. Okay, and let's go see the details here for a moment. So there is 5 phases, and it's either phase 4 or phase 5, I believe, that we will be facing. I don't know, because you can see it's the same pose and stuff, so it's either we have the easy one, the physical one, or we have the hard one, the STR one. Yeah. They're both hard, don't get me wrong, but the STR one is a lot harder. So, with that in mind, if you are new here, if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. And if you enjoy, please consider leaving a like. And if you have any thoughts, please let me know in the comment section down below. I really appreciate each and every one of you who are coming to watch the videos. And with that, let's get started. I am just going to say one thing. You need to get a copious amount of rainbow keyseers. Those are the only things that will enable you to build up this gauge. And you gotta do it before 6 charge counts are up. You have to do it before 6 charge counts are up. Okay, this is the first time I'm actually this close post turn 1 to filling up that gauge. I just don't know what I'm gonna do next turn with regards to rainbow keyseers, because I don't know if there's anyone who's gonna change rainbow keyseers. At least Bulma didn't take damage there. No, we're not doing any damage to this phase whatsoever. It's 100% damage reduction. Okay, the gauge is filled up. The gauge is filled up. On the other hand, this guy will not take a super attack and survive. So hopefully I could just get this taken care of. This is all I'm gonna say. What I mean is to say is that the super attack is dodged by the first 2 Peppy Gals units in this rotation. That's all. Lovely. Lovely. I mean, I thought he was going to take like 500,000 easily, but seems like it wasn't. It was a little premature to think so. Okay, so in case you folks are wondering what in the heaven's name is happening here, this phase Bulma lowers ki by 9. I am very much so relying on additional super attacks here. Now, this phase is 50 million health, 450,000 attack, 1 million defense, 90% damage reduction. The super attack raises attack by 30% for 1 turn, and it's 1.125 million damage. And the ki lowering, of course. Oh, very nice. So in this phase, instead of getting ki spheres to raise the gauge level, you gotta use attacks to raise the gauge level, which it seems like I managed to do very quickly here. Now this might be a complete moot point, all this damage that I'm doing, but still. Hold on. Hold on. It seems like there's another phase of this. Okay, again, it's not with the ki sphere. It's nothing to do with ki spheres. See what this does. Okay, so this actually does raise in this part against this particular Bulma, which so far there's 2 phases like this. I mean, the stats are the same. There's no, that's not changing at all. So apparently there is a third phase for this Bulma. I am as confused as ever about these mechanics, by the way. Our Pounding Heroine battle was the mechanics event. Like, mechanics out of left field, mechanics out of right field, mechanics from foul territory, just no rhyme or reason as to how this works. Okay, so next turn, things start getting really tough. Okay, so we're going into the what the game called third phase. Yeah. With the game called Third Phase. So this Bulma has 100 million health. Thank God there is no charge count, there is no gauge that needs to be filled. And I am done with this stupid -9 key at this point. 770,000 attack, 500,000 defense, 50% damage reduction. And the super attack Machine Gun of Fury raises attack by 10% for one turn. It does 1.925 million damage. So, gotta be careful about that. Gots to be careful about that. However, stunning and sealing is a thing, as well as attack and defense lowering in this phase. Actually, in this entire fight, it looks like stunning and sealing and attack and defense lowering is available. I guess that's one way to make it easier on people. Build up that Dokkan gauge. Okay, good. Very nice. Okay, now I don't know which one this is. Is it the physical one? No, it's the STR one. It is the STR one, but since I can stun and sail, it's great. So, gotta be careful here, okay? And the reason why is because you see this attack and defense raised up here. That is 100% attack and defense boost with each turn passed, up to 200%. So let's go into the details of what this phase does. 180 million HP versus the physical one's 130 million HP. 880,000 attack versus 800,000 attack. 1,000,000 defense versus 500,000 defense. 63% damage reduction, the same. The super attack Machine Gun of Fury is still 10% attack raise for one turn. The physical one is 2 million damage on super, and the STR one is 2.2 million damage on super. Now, I mentioned the 100% attack and defense with each turn passed up to 200% for the STR one. For the physical one, it's 50%. I think that I'm going to be completely controlling this fight no matter what with the Kid Goku. I think bringing in physical launch is also an option, although that is definitely not a slot 1 option. This Bulma is a slot 1 option. Of course, you have the Kid Goku on rotation, and then you doesn't matter because the next turn will automatically have a stun anyway. So long as you're not starting off on that turn, but in that case, I would recommend that you put the Bunny Bulma on in the first slot, I should say, and hope she dodges with that 10% extra dodge, is all I'm gonna say. because I had a turn 1 where she didn't dodge once with 3 attacks before, and that was a 60% chance to dodge. She didn't dodge once. So... gotta be careful. Okay, I think that this turn right here will do it. 10 turns is pretty deep enough for this fight. And this is a real good boon that they did for everybody, because with all these mechanics, this being able to stun seal has been the most objective thing that was good about this stage. This should do it. Yep. And there you folks have it. That's going to be it for Stage 9, both the Master Roshi and the 4 Peppy Gals mission completed. Thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video as well. Peace.